motherfucker Tiger fucking Woods.
Uh-oh. Goddamn Tiger Eldrick.
Oh Lord. Listen.
Goddamn
right,
Eldrick.
How you was saying this dude. Oh.
Okay, wait. This is what I'm gonna say. Like when I said, okay, we was talking about it, and I was like, it's daddy. People think like he put him on the right path, but in some ways, I think he kind of fucked him up a little bit too, right?
So about it.
All right, like his daddy, right? His daddy first, right? His daddy used to have him out on the golf course when he was like 10, right?
And
he was 3.
He was like a little toddler.
No, I'm not talking about that because at 3, he wasn't paying attention to who his daddy was fucking. At 10, he was paying attention to who his daddy was putting his dick into. And it wasn't his mama.
Yeah.
He was like, you're not fucking mama, but you're fucking 30 of these white bitches, though. Every time I see you, daddy, you got one of them white bitches over there in the goddamn cut, and you're feeling her up.
Doing some shit.
You're not being discreet about it.
Right.
Because you think I'm too young to be paying attention. You think I'm fucking with this golf shit. But, like, I'm young. My mind is, like, incredible. I can focus on many different things at one time because I'm a kid.
And he created them that way.
And I'm one of these kids. So I see what you're doing. So guess what? I'm going to do the same shit when I grow up.
And not even knowing.
Because I want to be like you, Daddy. I want to be like you, Daddy. I want to be like you. Stop it, Daddy. You make me want to be like you.
I didn't look at it.
You make me want to be exactly you.
I didn't look at that part. I didn't look at what? Oh, I didn't look at that.
So not even and then the fact that like I'm not even going to put in the fact that it was all like because think about it, like it was all white women, right? So what is that like almost telling you? Like your daddy don't want to be black. He want to be white. He want a white girl. So what is that going to make you do when you get on TV and start talking and they say, so Tiger, how's it feel to be a nigga? And you say, oh, I'm not a nigga. I'm a Cablinasian.
But he said.
But that's not true. I think that happened after he said what he said, what you're talking about.
The Cablinasian shit?
Yeah, that didn't happen when he was younger.
He didn't talk. Earl talked for him, pretty much.
He talked.
He did.
He had an interview where this nigga straight up. This is why I said that Cablinasian shit was brought on later, after he won. Because when he was younger, he was aware of who the fuck he was. Believe that. He was he not?
Yeah, he straight
was
up
aware
said
of
that
who he was.
African American.
They asked him a question about him being about what's his name, the tennis player. What was the tennis player name?
Oh,
Arthur Ashe.
Arthur Ashe and all that. They asked him a question because he's in golf, and ain't no black motherfuckers doing this. Like, well, they were. Don't get that twisted. They just underground, but. They not in the PGA
they couldn't
and all
play
that.
At the Masters.
They couldn't play at the fucking Masters, right?
Exactly.
So he said,
okay, but that's another point of contention I have with Tiger. But go ahead.
But he said, he represented. He was representing for his people. He actually said black. So when he came up with this black and Asian, whatever the fuck that Kappa Asian shit, I knew then. This is right after you done won this in Augusta. You see what's going on in Augusta. You saw how you was treated in Augusta. You see how they was treating you and how they treating these black folks. And you see where you at. I believe that's in between there. That's when you came up with this shit. Because everybody after that, as soon as you did the Oprah shit. Remember the niggas was mad at like, yo, what the fuck?
Like, wait, hold on. I just gonna switch it up like that.
Nigga, we was proud of you. I was here when you won that shit.
Like, do you know?
But guess what? That African American pride is not what paid his fucking bank account $90 million.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't no black companies that was like, hey, Tiger, we want to back you.
But guess what, though? There's a way to always say things.
Nike is not a black company.
He could have totally avoided all of that.
What I'm saying is, like, why didn't some rich black person come in and say, I am going to fucking put money behind Tiger Woods. I'm going to sign him to a $90 million contract instead of letting Nike do it and then now dictate who Tiger Woods is going to become. Because he still was very, very young when he signed that contract with Nike.
And I'm wondering if they persuaded him to say that. I'm wondering.
Of course. They
That's what I was trying to say.
Here go $90 million. You better fucking say what I tell you, nigga.
But hold on, wait, whoa, time out. Before he even got to that level, remember what they did to him? They used, as they always do, they used that.
They used it. The race car.
They used the race car.
In the beginning.
In the commercial.
Listen, right.
In the beginning, they used like...
Because it's about money.
Yeah.
But that's a
Guess
crazy
who buys
part.
shoes? Guess who buy the most shoes?
We do.
Well, yeah, we do. Always wanted to be the next podcast star? So what's the holdup? If you're looking for the easiest way to make your podcast, then listen up. Anchor gives you everything you need to make your podcast in one place for free, which you can use right from your phone or computer. Creation tools allow you to record and edit your podcast so it sounds great. And that's not all. They'll distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard everywhere. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many more. And you can easily make more money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Ready for your voice to be heard across the globe? So what are you waiting for? Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm, ANCHOR.FM to get started today.
But guess who don't buy fucking golf balls?
We don't.
Okay,
we don't.
So guess what? When I'm selling apparel, I'm talking that African-American racism shit. When I'm selling golf balls, I'm not talking that shit. Because these people that I'm selling these golf balls to, this who I'm talking shit about you.
Yeah, dude, but you were on Oprah. I mean, like, you could have had that moment.
Stop it.
I mean, I'm just saying, but
had that moment.
I know y'all
because
know
Oprah
who
even
is,
coached
right?
him to do that shit.
Yeah, y'all know who Oprah is, right?
Oprah coached him. Let me tell you, they went back there. He made sure that he do not represent us at all, son. Oprah wasn't.
My thing was, come on, Tiger. Like, I know you smarter than that. Like, look, if it was, all I can say is, it's a way that you could say everything.
Shout out to Oprah and them titties.
Anyway.
Yo, that Oprah interview on that show, Oprah was little compared to now.
What? You know she did
She was
that.
little
Yo, you
compared
remember
to
that
now.
skin on the living color? Remember back in the day when they did her? Remember she was mad skinny?
Oh, yeah.
And then she was eating that. What she eat a big ass? I'm sorry. Anyway, you know they did Oprah wrong. They did her dirty.
As well they should have.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo.
But they
anyway,
did Tiger Woods dirty
They
too.
could have.
Open.
He could have been like, look, you know, I'm very proud of, you know, my mother being, you know, Asian and everything. However, I do recognize the importance of me being African American in this golf industry. Exactly.
Did that.
So in that way, when nobody would have taken that, you denying your mother, because you already said that.
Wait,
I'm
did y'all
very
see
proud
who
of
Tiger
my
was hanging
mother.
around with when he was young? Did y'all ever pay attention to any of them little home movies?
He wasn't
Any of that shit?
None of that shit.
That's what I was looking at. I wasn't paying attention to nothing the nigga was saying. I was paying attention to like that
His
type
lifestyle,
of shit.
his lifestyle.
Right. And I was like, Tiger never was black. Stop it.
Well,
His daddy didn't have him around no black people.
So
As
really,
much as Earl might have been talking that black power shit, guess who Earl was cheating on his mama with?
a white
It wasn't
chick.
no black girls.
no. We know what you like. We know what you like.
The pharmacy
So
is
that's why I
open.
don't like that whole, like, again, Tiger Woods was like, he's like a made up person. Eldrick Woods is one person.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, I still, you know,
I just talked to her.
feel like, you know, he could have played that a little better than what he did. But,
Tiger
you know,
Woods
it
is a
what it
made up
is.
person, though, meaning like they engineered him.
You're right, because
From day
now
one.
that he said that, it goes to think about back to where that he said about his culture. Now
Right.
go back to when he was sitting there talking. That was actually coerced. They rehearsed that. So they made him at that time, in that time frame, and what was going on in that time. They made him say that black shit.
Okay,
Right.
and then why do you think old boy picked golf? He could have made Tiger play any fucking sport.
Well, because his dad was ill on golf.
Okay, and then now, which brings me back to my point of who the fuck plays golf?
I ain't never seen it.
I'm not saying all black people are the same, but I'm saying there's no, like, that is a sport that kind of symbolizes racism. Like no other sport in America. That's the only one. That's the last one they clinging on to with this racist shit, right? They still got, I'm not saying they don't still got racist people in the NBA, racist people in the NFL. They do have it in every sport, right? Mm-hmm. But at least they not clinging to that whole we don't even want you niggas around type mentality. Every sport kind of need us, except for golf, right? They don't, but then they realized they did, because guess what? When Tiger was doing good, golf numbers was doing great. When Tiger was fucking up, golf numbers was going down. Yep. And every time Tiger catch a streak, golf numbers is doing good. And it's not. Don't think that it's black people making them numbers go up. It's not. It's just white people like to watch black people. They love it. So they gonna watch even more when a nigga do what they do better than them.
Yeah, very true, because they want to see how this nigga getting away with this, doing this better than me.
Right.
You know, it's more
right. A lot of it is they want to see Tiger fall.
And they're watching.
You get what I'm saying? They want to see him fall. Exactly. So they like, damn, he doing good. He doing real good. Oh, when he fall, it's going to be fucking magnificent. And they loved it when that nigga was in the goddamn the police station and shit. Like,
oh, you're black now.
You heard this nigga when he was talking, they was asking him questions. He was like, so I'm up into the alphabet backwards, huh? I was like, oh shit, Tiger Woods is fucked up.
Damn.
Fucked up.